Hello, welcome to the stream, and I've chosen the hottest day of the year to do a stream. It's too hot in this room, honestly. But hello, thanks to everyone who is joined already. If you want to chat with me, feel free to chat away. That's what it's all about. Because let's be honest, Planet Coaster can be a very long game. It takes a long time to do anything. But I hope you're all doing well on this glorious day. And if you're like me, who just can't stand being outside when it's this hot for too long, then welcome to the stream. So I hope everyone's doing good. It's been a weird week this week. It's been full of news, which is being cool. And I look forward to chatting to you with what your plans are for when the parks open back up again. That would be cool. So today we're, like the title says, we're going to be playing Planet Coaster. Excuse me. We're going to be playing Planet Coaster, and we're going to be working a little bit on the pirate area. I've done a few changes actually, so let's just jump into it. Let's make sure my desktop audio is on. If the desktop audio becomes a little bit too loud or too quiet, either way, just let me know and I'll sort that out for you. So here we go. Cool. So I don't know if whoever is watching saw the overview I did of the park last week. Hello Joe, thank you for commenting. Joe's downstairs, by the way. So she's gonna bring me snacks when I need them. So yeah, this is, if you didn't see the last week's video on there, I did a whole kind of overview of this park that I've been building the last month. My first ever park I've built properly within Planet Coaster. I'm a bit of a newbie still, but go watch that if you want like a more of an in-depth bit. But yeah, we're going to be working over here. Let me just make sure everything's going smoothly. Yeah, it's looking all right. But yeah, sorry if it gets quite loud outside because I've had to obviously keep my window open, so sorry about that. But yeah, the pirate bit is around here, and kind of officially the pirate bit kind of starts here, and then goes down this street, and then this is like the proper pirate area, and that's what we're going to be working on today. So we have a GCI style coaster here that I still haven't completed the station. I've not done that much, to be honest, since the last video. Bowmouth Trims, hello, how you doing, mate? Good to see you around. But yeah, from the last video I changed up this a little bit. I decided to make this castle, which is like the entrance to this like flat ride, which probably is the most extravagant kind of structure queue line for flat ride ever. But it kind of just suited the area a little bit. So, and what I plan to do today... Oh yeah, sorry. I also had this like little building that has toilets in it. Kind of changed the style of building to matching with that. So this is more like a kind of a gatehouse type thing. But it will be cool when it's done because you'll... I can't see my keyboard and I've got my mic in front of me. There we go. You can kind of see good view. It's going to have some nice views when we go over here. So it might be like a nice little standing platform to watch the area and the pirate ship from. But yeah, we kind of built a little cave thing for that. I think it looked quite good actually in the end. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing today is creating another restaurant because we need so many more restaurants. Restaurant crazy. But yeah, it's kind of a restaurant here, and then just like another building here. I'm not sure. The way I play Planet Coaster is I have a kind of a little bit of idea and I just see how it goes as we go along. But yeah, I've had some ideas since the last one, so I kind of know what this area is going to look like now. So I don't know if we're going to have time to build this episode. Depends how much you get into the stream really, but I kind of do want this to be like a little village. Again, some houses here. I think I'm putting a little boat riding around here. Maybe have it come underneath here and go on there. We can't obviously go underneath these paths, otherwise I'll have to build the paths too high. But yeah, I wanted to make some kind of village here, and then one of the big buildings that will probably be tucked away in the corner here will be the entrance to this water ride, the log flume. And that's going to be a big indoor dark ride type of log flume that will go inside around here, and be like, yeah, pirate themed, a bit like Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm looking forward to that. And I had another idea actually, because on the last stream I did, people were saying this view here, people were saying imagine having like a hyper or a giga in the background. No, I'm not going to do a hyper or giga because I just think it would for me it would spoil the views a little bit. But I was thinking of some like a Mac launch, because we got this bit of like land around here, having the station here and having a launch that kind of goes up here through these houses, maybe like over this. Can you imagine having like a, I don't know, like a 0G roll or stall or something over here, coming around here, going a little bit into the pirate bit, interacting with this GCI, and then coming back round and then in there. I think that would be quite a cool, well, it wouldn't be little, it'd be quite big. But I was thinking like Terran vibes or like Icon vibes in terms of like their theming and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of get into this. Just need to check on the live stream. So we got 6 viewers, so that's alright. I literally thought no one was going to be watching today because it's so nice outside, but obviously there's more people like me who like to be inside on this hot day. So cool. And Joe's saying a launch coaster over the whole area would be cool. Yeah, no, it would be good. I'm looking forward to building that. It kind of come to me like yesterday. I thought that would be really cool. So do this. So what has anyone got plans yet in terms of when the parks open back up? What is everyone doing? Oh, something's just happened to all my images I had. That's great. What I do with Planet Coaster is I kind of look at inspiration through images and kind of build from them. But amazing that this is just that's weird. There we go. Cool. Got my images back. So the style I'm thinking of going for this restaurant is a bit like who if you've been to like Disney World, or you could just Google this right now, but Tortuga Tavern is like the restaurant eating area that's like opposite Pirates of the Caribbean. Really good. So I'm going for that kind of style, but I want to have a mixture of different types of architecture, because that's kind of when you stick too rigidly, I feel like in a theming area where you just say it's just this architecture, it kind of just seems a bit boring, when in reality architecture that you'll have like different styles of architecture next to each other in like a real town or little village, and Disney do that really well actually. They mix up the architecture very well. So yeah, we're gonna get into it then. So first of all I need to stop messing around with images. So if anyone is in the chat, fancies chatting, chat along, chat. Has anyone booked any theme parks yet for when they open back up? Because that's what I spent pretty much all of yesterday doing, if I'm honest. So get a path. So I'm thinking for this, I don't know what you're trying to connect to there. I'm going to have kind of an outdoor, and saying transitions between areas are the key. They definitely are. They definitely are the key. No, I don't want this path. I want kind of a wooden path. This is going to be an outdoor eating area we're going to start going on. Hey Dilly Bob, you say 50 minutes late, but I've literally just started building, so probably perfect. So I don't know how I'm going to do with this, because like I say, I'm still pretty new to Planet Coaster, and I'm not used to like people getting watched while building stuff. Might be a bit self-conscious. So I don't want to build this too far back. There we go. So that is saying too uneven, so I thought I'd flatten that out. But we'll go to terrain. So yeah, our plans when the parks reopen is we're not actually booked any parks to go to when they on the weekend of the 4th, because we were pretty much too late for the Saturday. Why is that doing that? That's weird. And then we had the chance, and then Sunday went, but then it come back on after we booked our tickets. So we've booked ours for the Monday, but we have to drive. Basically, we got season passes in the sale for Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and we never went up to collect them, because we were like, oh, well, we go to Florida. As soon as we come back from Florida, which was like early March, well, like mid-March, we'll then go to Blackpool, and then obviously Blackpool never opened. So now what we've got to do is we can't book our tickets unless for Blackpool unless we have our registration number on our card. So yeah, that happened. So that means we have to, like I say, drive all the way to Blackpool, which is like over 100 miles, to go register our cards. And they said they'd let us in if if they're not at capacity, which we all know they're going to be at capacity opening weekend. So we've decided on a Sunday, so we might be lucky and get in. But I very much doubt it. And saying you gotta get lost in the build, my dude. That's true, but I can't just sit here saying nothing. That'd be well boring, wouldn't it? This is the thing. When I'm normally playing a Planet Coaster by myself, I'll just listen to like a podcast and just spend hours. But I kind of wanted to do this today. Oh, first off, I need a little archery man. Where's he got? Scenery. Stars. So, if you don't know, a very common thing is to use his archery man to make sure you get your scaling right, because he's pretty much the same size as the peeps in the park. So without using this guy, you end up building like way too big, because everything in Planet Coaster is, for some reason, the scales are huge compared to the people. I've learned that lesson before. So, okay, so we need some pillars. So yeah, so the 5th we'll be going to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, but probably won't get in the park, but it'll be good anyway. We're going up to see friends. I'm actually going to see Auntie's in the chat. Dilly Bob saying, is anyone so hot that they can't move? Yep, I know exactly what you mean, mate. I kind of started doing this. I set up the stream, and then I didn't really think to myself like actually how hot it really was. I went outside for a bit, and it's just like it lasted like 10 minutes, and then I literally couldn't do it ever again. I need to build to let's get this little square piece. So I'm using a grid piece just so I can try and build straight to this. But yeah, it'd be really good to just go up that way anyway to go see our mates. Looking forward to that. And then, like I say, Monday we're going to Towers, which will be really cool. And then, where else are we going? We're going Chessington that same week. No, we're going to Thorpe, I think. I can't remember. We're going to Thorpe Park that following week, and the week after, I think we're going to Chessington. Drayton Manor have just... we live really close to Drayton Manor, like 15 minutes away. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's just make sure we're... Like, this is what I've got to avoid now, is trying to be too perfectionist. Because people are watching. That's just not how I roll in reality. I just try and get stuff done quickly. Ant said, are all the rides going to be open at Towers opening weekend? We hope so. I don't think the dark rides will be open personally. I think we'll be lucky if they are. The reason I suspect that is the fact that when Drayton Manor open, they have no plans to reopen the Haunting, which is like the same as Hex. Like dark ride. I think it's a bit of an odd decision, if I'm honest, because it's like, it's not like people are like grabbing you and stuff, and they can run it at a lower capacity. The park will be generally at a lower capacity anyway, so I don't understand that decision personally. So let me just see how many benches I can get in here first before I build the dream, then sand the edges, Ant says. I will do that, mate. I will do that. It's one of them things really where I kind of like really had the urge to play Planet Coaster today. And then it's kind of like, well, if I do it on stream, then I'm not kind of technically wasting too much time. Don't like that bench. Giving myself kind of a pass. Yeah, that's a nice bench. It's more fantasy style, but I like it. Sorry, mate. Cut your legs off. Cola Roaster, how you doing, man? Good to have you here. Let me make sure that I'm keeping an eye on that chat. That looks alright. That's cool. So we'll actually, I'm not going to start the, actually might do. No, I'm gonna get into actually building the building. So how I tend to play is, rather than there are going to be some shops, some like shops here. But I'll put them in afterwards. What kind of? I think you want like. Go to limestone. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I think this is like quite nice and piratey. But you see how big that wall is compared to him. It's huge. Like in reality, it would not be that big. I'll tell you what makes this game so good is the fact that the music is just so nice and relaxing. It's like hypnotic. I've literally left the game running sometimes, but even though I could just go to YouTube and listen to the soundtrack, I've just left it running in the background while I do other things. Yeah. Go to like, it's going to be a little bit bigger like that. Yeah. So, are you going to enter the Channel 5 gaming competition? Dilly Bob says. I don't even know. No, I'm not that good. Like I say, I've literally been playing like 2 months. What does Coaster Connection saying? What does the park look like from above? Hello, Coaster Connection. Nice to see you, man. So, like I say, this is how it looks above. It's hard to get it all in. So. You can watch after this. You can watch the first live stream I did, where I kind of go into in depth of the entire park. But we kind of had this infinity coaster here, the haunted area around here, with like a crypt cafe, gift shop. We have this kind of harbour that slowly builds into like the pirate area, which I'm still trying to work out. But what my plan is to get this this area sorted first, and then go through the park. Probably not on stream, and just do all the little finishing touches, and then I might build a brand new area. Because Connection saying looking sick. Thank you, man. That means a lot coming from yourself, bro. So. I've got an idea for a new series maybe, because I like this park, but I want something a little bit more entertaining that I can stream live. So I was thinking, how about if I make like the worst theme park in the world, like a Greg's theme park. Imagine if Greg's, the bakers, open up a theme park and make it like just proper tacky. I would actually have a stupid amount of fun doing that. It would just be funny, really, wouldn't it? Just funny. Hey, Luke from Coast Gen is here. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I'm so glad it's not just me just sat here inside on this baking hot day. I'm glad there's other people around. Like Dilly Bob saying, like Tato Park in Ireland. A little bit. To be fair, Tato Park looks nice. It actually looks like well looked after. But that I know what you mean. That kind of weird, like a theme park around crisps. How weird is that? On the podcast we were doing, I was doing with Coaster Gen. We were talking about, I think it probably wasn't even on podcast. Maybe it was, but we were talking about Hershey Park and their Candemonium. Like, even though the coaster looks amazing, like the name for it is just sickening. Like, it's the worst name I've ever heard for a ride ever. Steve is saying, hi all, just checking in from work in a nice aircon office. Oh god, I wish I had aircon. That'd be just insane. Imagine having aircon. Right now, that would be insane. I realise I'm going to push this back just a tiny bit. Yeah, that would be cool. Make a sausage roll themed B&M invert. Can you imagine that? That would be just amazing. I'd have so much fun. Just the problem is they don't have what kind of. Because obviously, imagine a Greg's theme park. Every place to eat would just be pasties. I bet they don't have I don't think they have a pasty. I have every random shop ever except for like. No. We could pretend though. We could use our imaginations and just say, you know, which one? We could say not burrito. Professor Worst. That's probably the closest to like a sausage roll, I guess. Meal deal coaster. Oh yeah. That's what I want. And I just want all the buildings just to look so unimaginative. And just like a shopping centre from like the 70s that it's just never been upgraded. It'd be amazing. Is it just me who think that would be funny? Maybe it's just me. See, I can't remember where everything is now. So what style? Probably the same actually. No. Nope. Greg's theme park needs to happen. It's going to happen probably. Go sit in your van, mate. Actually, that's true. You ain't saying go sit in my van because the van. I had a new van just before lockdown, and that's got aircon on it. I could actually just go and do that. Greg's amusement making magic motorbike adventure ride. So Steve's saying, did you get any inspiration from my parks on my workshop? I love that indoor bit. I didn't manage to look at the other one, the other link you sent me, because I only saw it yesterday. It's been mental at the minute. But yeah, I absolutely loved that indoor section. That's so cool. It kind of gave me like 2001 Space Odyssey vibes, which was nice. Oh, this is the problem, man, because this has got... We're going to have to somehow disguise that. But yeah, this is how I kind of play Planet Coaster, guys. I just experiment, see what happens. And that is the magic of this game. The magic. Oh, frozen, guys. What's going on? There we go. Nearly. Let me catch up on some comments, see if I missed any. Yeah, it's crazy though. Like, I was talking about like Drayton Manor not opening the Haunting Gut, which means I think a lot of dark rides won't be opening. But then I saw like Passage del Terra is opening, which is mad. Like, it's crazy. But I guess they're a company within themselves, aren't they? Like, that's the only thing they've got. And is there any other Passage del Terras in the UK? I don't think there is. Might be wrong though. Coast Jen said, been working on my motorbike all day and you caught me eating dinner. So yo. So yeah, weird decision to not open the dark rides. I really do. I hope Jewel's open because I'm really looking forward to it, riding Jewel. For some reason, I love it, and people give it so much a hard time, which I kind of agree in a way. It's it does need some TLC. Absolutely. But yeah, guys, if you do like Planet Coaster, go check out Coaster Connection. Obviously, he's working on the Community Canyon with loads of awesome Planet Coaster players, and it is looking cool at the minute. I was watching Digital Dan's live stream yesterday doing his aerial park, and it's looking really nice. So I wonder when we come out of lockdown, I doubt there'll be much audience for doing these streams in the middle of the day. So I kind of wish I'd started these earlier, because it would have given me something to do, and I was like bored for so many bloody months, really. I don't know if I want to use... Yeah, I'm going to start with that. I want to colour these though. Yeah, I'm going to like colour these next ones. I keep changing my mind. This is why I'm so slow at Planet Coaster. See, I'm having to keep looking around my mic to like see the keys, because I've moved where my keyboard normally is to make sure I can get my my MacBook up top. So I'm thinking, I know this is going to be weird, but I'm thinking like a green. That's probably too much of a green. That's too light of a green. I think the whole building's going to have to be green. We'll see what it looks like. I'm going to put some detail on it, so it's not going to be too in your face. Oh no, I need to get this. Yeah, I need to speed up this building. It's taking way too long. And just ignore this, doing all that for now. Is that looking too like sickly? Tell you what, I'm going to start looking at the detailing. Sorry guys, I think I pressed a shortcut to change cameras. I didn't think about gliding shortcuts, did I? I am back. Proper confused me, that did then. I literally thought, because like Joe just come up and was just like, "Where's the stream gone?" I literally thought it died. So yeah. How long have we actually been on for now? 40 minutes, man. 40 minutes. And look at this beauty. Look at this monstrosity. We're getting there though. We're getting there. Don't worry. Right, so I need some trims now. Where would the trims be? I know I've found them somewhere. Someone help me. Like, you know, when you get the bricks that goes on the side. The wrong thing. Wall decorations. Could it be in there? That style of thing. Yeah, this is the thing, isn't it, really, with this game, is like getting to know where everything is. It's just so much. I think it might, is it in scenery? It's not wall, it's not roof trims. Well, I don't even know what you'd call it, like brick. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing like a Parkitect stream tomorrow. It's not that popular, and I want to know why it's not that popular. Has anyone here played Parkitect? Like, what's your views on it? Is it worth playing? Because it's the business side, the management park side of it that interests me. I can't believe this. I can't find it, man. I was literally using it. Did I use it on any of these? Probably not. I'm sure I was using it the other day on Summit. Unless I was just... no, I think I was thinking of something else. Something like that. That might actually do. Doesn't look as cool, though. It looks almost like too clean, if you know what I mean. See, that's what I was looking for, something like that. But yeah, no, it's like it's not enough definition to it, in my opinion. Trims. Dilly Bob, I've got Parkitect. It's a fun, cute game. I would recommend streaming it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It is kind of like a fun, cute game. That kind of sums it up a little bit. What it reminds me of is, like, you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2 mixed with Animal Crossing. That's what it looks like to me. Not game, just graphics wise anyway. But I bought it. I've just actually not played it yet. There's so much in here, man. Nah, I'll have to come back to that. I think in my head I was probably... I guess this is what I want. Something like... something like that. I don't want to sit here and like place every single one of these things, man. No, that's not going to work. But what is that called? Because I can probably find a smaller one. Cornerstone. Streamed Parkitect a lot. Awesome, to be honest, with the right mods. Yeah, I've heard of these mods, but I don't really know what kind of like mods to go with. So, Coaster Anarchy mod. What is Coaster Anarchy mod? Explain that. That's perfect. Might be a bit too big. See what else we got going on. See, bit of patience when we get there. It unlocks all the track options for any coaster, so you can build a looping launch rapids. That sounds amazing, actually. I wish, like, because I did a kind of a what's it called, the tutorial of it, and what I was a big fan of was the fact that you can have like staff only paths, which I believe Planet Zoo has now, and that's kind of like what we needed, like, all along. Right, don't worry about the colour scheme at the minute, guys. Don't worry about that. Looping launch rapids. Why is this not a thing in real life? Because I don't think it'd be safe. Maybe something to do with that. Does anyone in here watch Limmy? He's a Scottish comedian, did like a sitcom like years ago, but he's always on Twitch. And if you haven't, or if you have, you want to search Limmy Improv, so Limmy Improv. Man builds his own theme park. It's just hilarious, man. It's just like an improv story, and it gets so dark. So it's the improv. How does it go now? But essentially, a guy inherits a lot of money, decides to build his own theme park, but he invites all his friends who unfriended him or asked for money when he got rich, and something happens in it. That is very, very funny. Wow, it is funny. That's because I've just got such a dark sense of humour. So yeah. I kind of built this wrong, haven't I? Yeah. Because my idea was to have this set. Let me just see if this will work. I was saying, is that two different buildings? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna do the bare basics of this building to get it looking good, and then I think wood's going to be the best for this. I'm not going to go into building a custom roof or anything. Right, edit building. Turn down that. I might change this building up after the stream. We've got a bit of time to play around with it. But it might be right. I'm going to roof this off. So my idea was to have the roof like attached to this over here. So that might get changed. But you can kind of tell what I'm going for. So yeah, I'm fully gonna actually do that Greg's theme park and get some ideas down. Probably shouldn't be planning other more ideas for streaming when I've not even finished with this. But I think it will be pretty funny. What do I want to go for with this? I want to go kind of squared but stone. These are 218. I could make the windows. So I'm going to put these in for now, but I'm going to make custom. Gonna probably... It'd be nice to do kind of a taller window there in the middle. No, that won't go. But I do want some... Like I was saying earlier, I think if it wasn't for the music of Planet Coaster, I don't think I'd enjoy it as much. I know you can just listen to your own music, but it just... so chill. So bloody chill. That's too close. Too close. I'm gonna put in maybe not a balcony because it wouldn't make sense. It could do. Eventually I'll put in a balcony or something there. I'm going to be playing this for a while, guys, so don't feel like you have to stay. I'd be playing this anyway if I wasn't streaming it, so. Universal Mardi Gras. Maybe do a collab with on the Greg's Park with another YouTuber. Maybe I could do a collab with Greg's. Don't they sponsor me? Probably not. I'd have to make it good then. I'd have to make it look decent. Yeah, I might ask Luke if he wants to build the coasters for me, but they'd have to be awful coasters, like something you wouldn't want, like just Hero. Constantly. You see, like Hero, Rita, El Condor, Infusion. So I have 2 Vekoma SLCs. What are the terrible rides? Like Grand National on the back, but that is a classic, so it's kind of like, don't want to hate on that too much, but it is also awfully rough. Saw the Ride, that's controversial. It's a good coaster. It's a good coaster. It's got good elements in it. It's like Smiler. They just need to do something to change the wheels or something. So I wonder what Oakwood. We was planning on doing steeplechase. Yeah. Yeah, we were planning on doing Oakwood. We were like, okay, our plan is obviously all the big theme parks that we've already, like, you know, Thorpe, Alton Towers, Chessington, Pleasure Beach. And then we wanted to go and do like Oakwood and Lightwater Valley. But Lightwater Valley obviously are not opening up, you know, their major attractions. The Ultimate, Raptor Attack. So there's no point driving like 3 hours to go and do, you know, get on what, like limited rides. It's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. And obviously Oakwood, they're Wales, and Wales are not opening up for, we don't know. Unless I've missed some news. So that's the basic, that's the bare bones. Yeah, the green is going to have to go. But I don't know, depends. No, it's going to have to go. Right, I will be right back. Be right back. I'm back. And get my light out. Get your light out. Cool. Can't believe how fast Alton Towers, map tickets went for the 4th and 5th of July. Pretty fast. They were actually available when we first went on. And then, yeah, they went as we were trying to book them. But I'm kind of... I do wish we'd got tickets for... I do wish we'd got tickets for when the opening day, because I feel like the atmosphere is going to be really good. But it is what it is, isn't it? Can't have everything in life. Need to position this mic somewhere better. There we go. Yeah, it was a wrong idea to reposition my keyboard because I keep hitting the wrong keys. So that can go there. Nope. What am I doing? We want that one, don't we? No, we don't want that one. We want that one. Yeah, I started playing Parkitect and I couldn't get used to the controls because I just kept doing the same controls as this game, which was brilliant. So that's that building. It looks too boxy, man. But then again, what I had in mind was quite boxy anyway. So it might work. Might work. Oh, this is so annoying, like when... Oh no, that's alright. I thought it was going to be annoying and not move it to where I wanted it to move. Because sometimes, obviously, if you get more than like one, like that seems to be doing now, you can't move it. You can't do like the fine adjustments. No. That's not going to work there though, is it? So we're going to might have to make that thicker somehow, like this. Yeah, that's not going to work. I can't imagine when Planet Planco 2 comes out. It's going to be like literally like Christmas. And all these little bugs are ironed out. Has anyone seen the new Vekoma invert at Tripshaw? Saw a POV today and it looks really cool actually. I was very impressed, gotta say. See, that's what I was going for, that style of thing, man. this might mess up the shortcut, but I'm about to do might make me disappear again. No, I'm all good. This will make me disappear though. There we go, we're back. I wish it was better at Planet Coaster. All comes with practice, doesn't it? That's going to be an issue. Could do something like that though. Help with the definition. See, that's what I was going for. Might still look a bit crap, but I'm getting there. I'm getting somewhere now. Why can't you like do individual colours for like the pillars? That's so stupid. But that means we can extend this path here, and we can actually make the so we kind of need to do smallage. Nah, that's too. That might be alright. think it needs to be like in there a little bit. We'll cut it off like there. Yeah. I think I want that there, right in the middle. This is where I don't talk for like half an hour now because I'm getting into it. You can kind of see what I'm going with that, like an outdoor thing with a bit of a ridge. I'm gonna go on to something else now though. I'm gonna build a church. This is the problem, man. I can't focus on one thing for too long. Get bored. Be nice if I could do that though. Focus on one thing for a long time. Yeah, that needs to go like there. I only need to no. Is that because that's got a ridge on it, do you think? That corner piece has got a ridge on it. Is that why it's not lining up? It's weird. No, it's because it's the wrong slit. Carry that on the whole way. more. Can you hear that music from outside? It's so loud. So, have we actually got anyone here left? Because I've just been sat here, well quiet. So that's our buildings, kind of. I'm going to do some little bit more, little fine adjustments on it. There's a lot of it I'm not happy about. But yeah, it's kind of what it's going to look like. Probably a different colour scheme. Look at that. No, cool. I think I'm going to call it quits there. All good, but thank you for joining me today. I'm going to carry on with this by myself. Sorry. There we go. Nice. But yeah, thank you for joining me today. If you haven't checked out my last video I posted yesterday, what's that Joe saying? I like it, it's cute. So yeah, if you haven't seen the video uploaded yesterday, it was my top 10 videos at Thorpe Park. It's gone down quite well actually, but I've got some really good content lined up for next week. I'm doing some different types of stuff rather than just top 10 videos all the time. But yeah, look out for that. I'm going to be releasing a lot more new content, and obviously when the park's open, we can actually go and do that as well. Actually do some vlogs, which is why I set the channel up in the first place. So yes, lovely. But like I say, thank you for joining me. It's great when I have people watching, even if you're not in the chat. Just thank you so much for the support. Everything helps really. So thank you very much. So obviously, if you're not following me, on all my socials, ParkSpill on everything, ParkSpill on everything, and also if you haven't subscribe please. Really helps me out. And yes, that's everything from me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow because I'm doing another live stream tomorrow. Not sure what yet, but we're live streaming tomorrow. See you later. Bye bye.